Hey everybody, it's Danilo from the King Realty Group. Hope everyone's having a great day today. I wanted to do this quick video just like I have been for the last couple months regarding the Toronto Real Estate Board numbers and how it's affecting the GTA market. So give you guys a little bit of insight in terms of the numbers and a little bit of opinion on what I think is going on. And hopefully this is going to give you a little bit of value and give you a little bit of knowledge in terms of what's going on in the GTA. So let's talk about the August numbers. So we're in September now, which means August has come and gone, and we are able to now review the numbers that we saw in August. So we did see that home values are still up 3% from 2016. What does that mean? Well, that means that the price is still up from last year. Okay, that is coming off of a few months of declines. Now let's put this into perspective. I mean, I mentioned this before. Months June, July, August are normally declining months, meaning that if you were to sell a house in May, likely to be a little bit higher than something that you would have sold in mid-August, for example. And this is just because the summer months, a lot of people go on vacation, the activity is a little bit less. Normally there's a little bit less listings, less buyers out there buying as well, okay? Now the numbers that we saw in terms of decline over the last few months is still pretty significant. I mean, it's 30% less sales than last year, and what that means is, there's obviously a huge drop in those sales from last year. Despite that, still 3% up from last year as well in terms of the numbers. Now, we need to take a look at this. I mean, 3% is still pretty good. I would say that it's still about 1% higher than inflation, meaning that you're still profiting on your property, although it might take a little longer to move it in terms of a sale. Okay. Now, TREB does do statistics, and they do surveys with people in the market and looking to buy. One thing that we did notice is that in March of this year, where the market was at its peak, a lot of people said that they would still be buying in the 12 months, in the next 12 months. What we noticed also is that they did this survey again in August, and we saw that the same percentage of people still want to buy within the next 12 months, which means that buyer confidence is still up there. People still want to get in the market. They might just be waiting to see what happens. Is it going to go down a little bit more in terms of price or not? Okay, I would say that the drop between July and August was a lot less than the months before that. So maybe we're looking to an uptick here in the fall market. So this is actually good news. I mean, I would say at the end of the day, in terms of buying in the GTA, it's still good. GDP's up, employment growth, there's still population, growth as well. People are coming and moving into the GTA. All these are good indicators. Okay, interest rates just went up by 1% a couple days ago, which means that interest rates are probably a little bit higher. To me, when I talk to buyers, I would say, look, let's take advantage of a low interest rate. I would say that if it's still around 3%, it's still good. And it doesn't. What it comes down to, it doesn't affect the decision to buy. People still want to buy. It's just going to change what they can buy, And so anyways, I mean, if you need to understand a little bit more about what's going on with interest rates, what's going on in the market today, give us a shout. Obviously, this is what we do every day. If you're looking at this on YouTube a little bit later, or you're looking at this on Facebook a little bit later, and you weren't able to maybe have a question, just let us know. Give us an email at info@kingrealty.to. Or you can also give us a shout, 647-931-1313, and we'll answer all your questions. Hopefully this gives you a little bit more insight. I would say that it's still a good time to go out and purchase some property. It's cheaper than the months before. That's an opportunity, especially if you're buying for long-term, guys. Prices will rise in the GTA long-term, guaranteed. Okay? Any questions, again, let me know. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take care.